my Highland Heather, and this is going to be pretty rich. So I don't know what purples are on this one, but I'm hoping that the Highland Heather is going to overtake it. I have used a microfiber cloth just to try and get off some of the color that I've got on there, but I'm just going to go lightly. The purple that I had on there was quite a blue purple, so this is looking pretty good so far. So pool party, or I think it was pool party, wasn't it? Don't tell me it was balmy blue. Was it balmy blue? Oh no, quick, somebody run. I've already started coloring some images too. Somebody run off and tell me what the color is before I step up. Oopsie, now I've got, okay. This is an interesting little thing. So I've got Highland Heather on here. Obviously it's come off the bristles because you can see the color has changed into that blue purple that I was talking about. So now is a good time to just re-ink that on there again. So that blue purple is obviously settled straight into like it's gone deeper than, oops, and now I've just smudged that, but that's okay because we like to go, I will be building my colors up towards the bottom. It was balmy blue. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's switch these guys out for, thanks Robin. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? They'd really kick me out if I used all the wrong colors. Hang on. Balmy blue, which means I need to change my ink pad, change my blending brush. Oh, good catch. Oh, for some reason I had it in my head as pool party. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm going to have to go over the color. I've already colored my leaves in my flowers, but I will adjust that. That is fine. So I'm trying to get a little bit darker down here, try and get rid of that blue tone that's coming in, which probably isn't going to matter too much now that I've got balmy blue coming in. Good morning, Susan. I'm just going to get rid of that little bit of purple. I will be going backwards and forwards eventually, but just want to get rid of that for the moment and dry it off a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to try and move from purple into blue. Now I want this bit here to fade out to white, so I've got to go really, really gently in that area. So I'm really loosey on my blending brush at the moment, and then when I come down to this area, that is when I can start grabbing hold of the head of the brush and like giving it to it. So, and I always find balmy blue is a little bit like it lays down very funny, and make sure your fingers, try and keep your fingers clean as well, otherwise you're going to end up with blue fingerprints. All right, so this is where I need to come in and keep going backwards and forwards. Unfortunately my purple has faded here, so hopefully I don't get my blending brushes all mixed up either. So this color down here is going to have to be a little bit deeper. Okay. And then I'm going to bring up this purple up into the blue just to try and get that a little. It's not so graduated anymore. I might just bring this up a little bit more and try and work that little area. I spent a long time ink blending, but I tell you what, it definitely is worth it, I think. So, and if you move down into the purple, that ink is still a little bit wet, so do be mindful that if you drag your blue down, your lighter color down into your darker color, there's a chance that you're going to pick up some of that ink. So just sort of, you know, re-ink it or tap it off or something like that. All right, let's bring just a little bit higher just to get that. Okay. So that's what I've got going on at the moment. I'm not too fussed about this because it'll end up being covered by something else.